Hello everyone, and welcome on this video. Today we talk about Nidus and Steel Path build. For those who do not know, Steel Path is a game mod, where enemies have 250% more armor and health. The goal of this game mod, is to hold out as long as possible, at least in survival, to loot as much steel essence as possible. You can then exchange these essence, with tension which is in any relay. Since enemies have a lot of resistance, it is much harder to kill them. Obviously, in a mod like survival, if you can't kill enemies quickly, you won't be able to have survival capsules. That's why you need good weapons, and of course good Warframe. Today I will show you the build that I use on Nidus for my Steel Path. First, we have Transient Fortitude. A very good mod on Nidus, ability strength scale very good on him. His 1, but also his 3 and his 4 benefit a lot from ability strength. You don't need a ton of duration, with 73% duration you still have 5 seconds on your 2 larva, and almost 44 seconds on your 3, parasitic link, and your 4 is 30 seconds long. It's largely enough. Adrenaline Hunter is really great on Nidus, don't put energy mods on Nidus. It's a loss of capacity for not much. You can pump up the energy with a Zenuric dash, or by letting the enemies hit you. Obviously everything depends on the run you want to do. If you want to do a very long run in Steel Path, 3 hours and more, whatever happens you will get yourself one shot by the level 1000 mobs already. At this point, it can be interesting to put a primed flow, even if it is not mandatory. The 3 Umbral mods that make us much more tanky. Besides that, I put a Forma Umbra. You can't do this build if you don't put one. Then we have Stretch. The range is important on Nidus. It allows you to hook enemies from further away with your larva, but also to increase the range of your 1, and the range of the explosion caused by your 4. Augur Reach, same business. Adaptation, which allows you to tank mobs, up to level 500 or so, with the resistance given by the mod, but also with your 3 parasitic link, which returns 90% of the damage inflicted on Nidus, to the link target. Okay, I think we got the idea. For the Exilus I chose Cunning Drift. To have a little more range. For the Aura now, you have a lot of choices available to you. If you're playing solo, and the faction you're up against are the Grinders, I recommend Corrosive Projection. You can also play Enemy Radar. If you are in a group, Growing Power can be interesting to boost the damage of your allies with your link. The more power you have, the higher the damage will be. You can also play Steel Charge, if you play mainly melee and they are not Grinders, but rather Infested or Corpus. For the Arcane, Guardian is a good choice that gives you a little more armor. And the Arcane Grace works really well with Nidus, which already automatically regenerates health points. When you are in Steel Path survival, try to find a place where there are several life support capsules very close to each other. Like here, you can see that I have 3 survival capsules to activate if I ever kill the mobs fast enough, and it works very well. Even though at the end of this run I was missing a bit of damage, the run still lasted 100 minutes at this location. I didn't move from this place. Always adapt your weapon elements to the faction you are facing. If it is Grinders, take Corrosive, for the strip armor. If it is Infested, take the Viral, since they only have hit points. I also advise you not to do Steel Path, if you don't have formatted Warframes yet, and the same for weapons. You're going to waste more time than anything else. First build your Warframes and weapons, and then you can do Steel Path. The Steel Path rewards are very interesting. I think it is the most profitable game mod right now. You can buy Kuva, Forma Umbra when they are available, ribbons, but also adapters for your main and secondary weapons, which allow you to put Arcane. The majority of the Arcane are very good. By the way, you can see on the wiki what rotation we're on at the moment. The steel essence that you need to buy all of this is affected by the resource boosters. So if you plan to farm, buying yourself a resource booster will be beneficial to you. Also think about the Kavat Smita, which also allows you to double all your loots, for a while. And it works on steel essence too. Isn't life beautiful? Well guys, I think that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Don't hesitate to share, if it can help a friend of yours. Stay tuned, next video very soon.